Today we're making Hainanese chicken.
What's Hainanese? Hainanese? Is it Hainan chicken or Hainanese?
I know, yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Let me find out for you. In Chinese it's Hoi Lam Gai or Hoi Lam Gai Fan. So either we have just the chicken or the chicken with the rice.
The rice is actually a main component of this dish because it's very tasty, very fragrant with a lot of the chicken oil. But we'll talk more about that when we get to the rice. Okay, let's just do the chicken first.
Do the chicken.
Like make the chicken first.
Sounds very dodgy.
So we all know we can't make Hainan chicken without chicken. So here we have one whole chicken! First of all, when you bring the chicken home, you have to clean the chicken, and then I used 1 tablespoon of salt and I rubbed it all over the chicken, and I left it in the chicken for about 8 hours. So it's nice to leave it overnight, or if you do it early in the morning, then you can cook it in the evening. So I'm going to place the chicken in this boiling pot of water for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put it in the ice water. So blanching it pushes out all the impurities from the chicken, and it also takes away that very chickeny smell. And then placing it in the ice water will give the chicken skin more texture, so it's not all soft and gooey.
Oh, now I'm going to use this blanched chicken in the hot water for 5 minutes and place it into the ice water. Watch me do this and not make a fool out of myself. Ho 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 ho. Whoa, that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Breakfast for tomorrow morning.
So basically what you saw are all the ingredients, the spring onion, the garlic, all that stuff into the pot with the water, and also we have these Chinese soup spoons, one big fat one full of salt in there, and bring it to boil, and then we're ready to go.
So basically it's 1 tablespoon of salt around. If you like it salty, a little bit more, but I think 1 tablespoon is enough.
Bring it to boil, put the chicken in there, simmer it for 5 minutes, high heat. Then, after the first 5 minutes, turn the heat down to medium and simmer for 5 more minutes. And then we're done. I've scratched my watch, damn it. 5 minutes. Now we turn the heat down to a medium, flip the chicken so it's cooked all over, and then wait 5 more minutes. We might flip it again in the middle, and then Bob's your uncle, dinner time. So that was the first 5 minutes, plus the second 5 minutes, and we're ready to switch off.
Okay, so I'm going to switch it off.
Having cooked this chicken for 10 minutes, we're now going to wait 40 to 45 minutes. Sarah reckons that if you leave it for 40 odd minutes, obviously you don't want to overcook or over soak the chicken. But it's a chicken nonetheless. It can't be eaten raw, especially when your wife is pregnant. Don't do it. It's not steak. Chicken, pork, cook it well.
Just to be safe, I'm cooking around for 40-45 minutes, and then you got to check the chicken. So you got to poke it and see if there's any more pinkish water coming out of the chicken, which I'll show you a bit later. But now just leave it in the water. Don't do anything.
45 minutes. To check the chicken is cooked, we stick this massive chopstick into the juiciest parts of the chicken. The groin area, where the thigh is. Stick that deep in there. If it squirts out a clear soup, then it's cooked. If what squirts out is bloody pink, guess what? Not ready. Sticky. So for the other main character in this movie, that's the ginger and spring onion in oil. Straightforward, grate this stuff, make it very fine, stick some oil in there, and of course, how can you not forget the salt? Piece of cake. I might not cook, I clean a lot, but also I cut chicken very, very well.
Oh, he's amazing at cutting chicken for some reason.
Chop, chop, chop.
He can plate the chicken and make it look really amazing. You have to see how he does it, right? Just watch his hands. Oh my God, it's like magic in front of your eyes. Don't go away. Wasn't that just amazing? That performance was utterly beautiful. The way he chopped the chicken. Yes. Very good.
Fabulous.
Yeah. The chicken is done. It looks amazing.
It does.
It's very tender. We're going to try the drumstick. What you can do is you can also brush like lightly some sesame oil on top, but we think you don't need that extra layer of oil because it glistens.
I've just taken off its jacket so it's more healthy.
Skin free.
So as you can see, we've just killed the drumstick. What you can do is, with the chicken soup, the chicken broth now, is use that to make Hainanese or Hainan chicken
rice.
So instead of using normal water to cook the rice, use the chicken broth and you get that oily, greasy, very flavorful, very delicious, extremely tasty rice.
I think the chicken by itself is already really delicious, but if you like it with more flavor, more fragrance, you can use the ginger and the shallot sauce on the side, but we haven't done that because we like it as is. Super simple recipe. Anyone can do this.
And try some chicken breast.
Yeah, even the chicken breast is super soft.
Oh, delicious, succulent.
Juicy chicken breast. And it's been cooked really thoroughly for me, but it still tastes really nice and juicy and succulent, and you can taste all the chicken flavor.
Wow.
All right, stop here. You can serve this dish cold as well.
Well.
Bye.
Delicious.